and of course, welcome to our first OpenNebula conference. It's for me a great pleasure to be here with you, and a great honor to be the first speaker in this first community conference. Well, you know that OpenNebula is all about simplicity. OpenNebula is about enterprise cloud computing made simple. You know that when we started the open source OpenNebula project in 2008, we wanted to create an open solution to make enterprise cloud simple. Okay? At that time, we understood that enterprise private cloud is an evolution of data center virtualization. So we wanted to combine existing virtualization technologies with new functionalities for multi-tenancy, for automatic provisioning, and for elasticity, always following a bottom-up approach and always driven by real needs, by the needs of the sysadmins and by the needs of DevOps. In this process, we have tried to follow 4 main principles. The first one is flexibility, so to develop a technology easy to customize, to fit into any data center. The second one is sysadmin centrism. For us, the main user is a sysadmin who wants to have complete control over the cloud. The third one is simplicity. We wanted to create a technology easy to deploy, easy to operate, and easy to use. And finally, lightless. We wanted to create a technology that should be highly efficient. You know that you may be aware of our history. We started as a research project in 2005. Then we created the open source community in 2008. We started with some European funding, FP7 projects. In 2009, we got our first large-scale production deployment running thousands of virtual machines. Then in 2010, we created C2FG Labs. In 2011, we achieved very good statistics for downloads, 5,000 downloads per month. And now we are 2013, and we are at a very important milestone for us. This is our first community conference. We are open source project, of course, but we are a traditional open source project. So the question is, what does traditional mean in this context? Well, for us, traditional means no hype. Traditional means real vendor neutral. Traditional means marketing free. So we focus on technology development. We focus on solving real needs, and we focus on serving our users. From a technology perspective, we have tried to solve real user needs in innovative ways. In this slide, you can see the 4 main releases of OpenNebula and the main features that have been introduced by these versions of software. Okay? We have been pioneers in different aspects. For example, we have been the first to include cloud bursting. We have been the first to include provision on demand of virtual data centers. We have been the first in providing a scheduler for the placement of virtual machines. We have been the first in providing a marketplace that allows the community to share appliances. And we have been also the first to provide multi-VM applications to support or multi-VM applications, not only independent virtual machines, with elasticity and cloud application inside. We have a wide user community. So the statistics show that we are doubling each year the number of downloads from our repository. And you, of course, know that OpenNebula is also part of the main Linux distributions. Well, we have a user community. This is very important for us. We always say that compared with other open source efforts, we are not a community of vendors, but a community of users. So we have very good users that want to enhance the technology, and we are happy to receive those enhancements and incorporate those new functionalities in the main distribution of OpenNebula. We have many users in our mailing list. We have also many users at the development portal, and we have more than 100 active contributors now in the community. So we are very happy with this, because we think that OpenNebula is all about you. OpenNebula is all about the community. So we want to thank all the speakers that have come here to Berlin to share their experiences about the technology or to explain the use cases or just to know more details about this project. Well, we have an excellent lineup of speakers. We have 5 keynote speakers. Today we have 3 presentations by Purdue, Akamai, Fermilab, and tomorrow we will have 2 keynotes from ISA and from CentOS. And we have many speakers that are going to show their experiences and case studies. Other speakers that will talk about integration with other components in the cloud ecosystem. And finally, speakers that we are going to talk about interoperability, about federation, and about HPC cloud. Of course, we would also like to thank our sponsors. We have Innovate, a platinum sponsor, silver sponsor, C2FG and NETWAYS, bronze sponsors, VApps, and our media sponsor, Admin and Linux Magazine. And we would also like to thank NETWAYS. I mean, they have organized this event. I think they are doing a great job. We really appreciate this, especially to Bernd and Eva. So thank you. Okay, so before I give the floor to our first keynote speaker, we have 3 very short announcements. The first one is about lightning talks. So Daniel, who is going to chair the session, is going to explain you how we are going to organize the session.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Daniel Molina, as Ignacio said. And tomorrow we have the lightning talks session. Currently we have 3 speakers, but we have slot for more people. So if you want to participate, just contact me. This session consists in 5-minute talk. So you can explain your use case and your experience. So just contact me if you want to participate.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. Second announcement is about the open space session. Carlos is going to chair this session today in the afternoon. So.
Yes. Just a reminder that this afternoon at 5:30 we're going to have the open spaces, and it's going to be just an informal meeting with the team and if any of you want to come. And we want to discuss openly. Yeah. Sorry. We want to discuss openly any topics. Well, yeah. Hope to see you later.
Okay. Finally, regarding this, the dinner today. Okay, the event dinner. We are going to meet at 7 p.m. in the lobby. Okay, so we have about 10-minute walk to go there. So if you don't know how to get there, I mean, we will meet there. Okay. Okay. So thank you very much. Now I give the floor to Daniel Concepcion.